Hello everyone, I'm the Tomahawk, and today, we're just playing some Dragon Ball Dokkan Battle. So, we're gonna summon on the new, Legend LR Trunks event. Just do a single summon, because I don't want to waste all these stones. Anyways, I'm here today to kind of talk about the whole YouTube thing that's going on, stuff, and it's really interesting what's been going on, because to give you guys some retrospective, this site has been around for at least 12 years now. And over the 12 years it's been here, the one guy who holds the world record for the most amount of subscribers, and also he hasn't even been on YouTube for that long. He boasts now at least 60 million subscribers, and he said a word, and he was also attacked by um, a news journalist, by a news report that made some false accusations against him and shown him in the wrong way of light. Now, unfortunately, due to this, it caused a lot of adverts to pull from YouTube, and YouTube had to implicate a new system saying, hey, you need to have at least 1,000 lifetime views on a video before you can apply for monetization, because you can only say these certain things even if you want to get monetized, and it was a very big deal. Now, if I stated that inaccurately, someone can tell me, but I'm here to talk about what recently happened. So, if anyone has no idea at this point, and I'll be amazed if you don't, and so with that video that reached like number 10 on trending or whatever, and got like 6 million views from that one guy who's really popular. I don't know if I can say his name or not, because it's a very big deal right now if you say his name, because your video will be like blacklisted and then no one can ever find it. So I'm just not gonna waste my time mentioning his name to not have this video be seen. So what he did was, in my opinion, morally wrong, but I'm not here to say if he's wrong or right, and I'm not going to give a reason to why either. I'm not going to say anything about him. But when YouTube have finally acted the way it should have, a whole week after this scenario went down, YouTube had taken away a lot of stuff from this person, and then they implicated a new system to the way everything works so you could get monetization. And in case of you don't know what these new rules implemented are at all, it's now stated that you must have at least 1,000 subscribers. So that means if you are a small channel and you don't have 1,000, 100,000 subscribers, means you can't apply for monetization, which is a very big deal. Because if you don't have that many subs, it's kind of already hard to make it on YouTube, because there's so many huge channels at this point that it's ridiculous. I mean, yeah, we've taken in stars from when Twitter left Vine, and Vine kind of fell in on itself and fell apart. And yeah, it was a very big deal that that happened. And the way that we treated these people was so kind. And at the end of the day, we're all a family of people on YouTube, because that that's how we are, you know? We're not in a competition against each other. We're all family here. At least in my eyes, that's how I see it. And so YouTube also said that you have to have at least 4,000 views on a video. That's kind of hard. That's kind of hard to get 4,000 views on a video, and that's just to apply for monetization. And I imagine you might have to get that consistently, or however that works, because I'm curious to how it works in itself, but I might never even see that point, let's be honest. But it's interesting, because at this point, we're telling people what they can and can't do when this site was meant to express who you are and the way you do things. So it doesn't matter what you do or say, it's more of anything you do at this point. So I don't know if that made sense really, but that's how I see it, kind of, in a way. But I think it's kind of crap that they're implementing this system to do this to people, because now you're just making it harder to create content creators. And their word that they used in their letter, and I'm not going to talk about or pick apart the letter, because if you haven't seen it yet, then you can go and look it up yourself, honestly, because to read it is just a mouthful. But um, with the way it works, I'm glad that we implemented this system, but their use of the words bad actors doesn't really help when some of those bad actors have already reached a certain sub count and they have monetization still, and you haven't taken it away from them. And yeah, maybe you can't catch every single person, but you can at least attempt to, which is basically what they're doing at this point. They're attempting to get as many bad actors as they can, but they can't get all of them. So, however they want to deal with that is their way. Now, do I disagree with this whole YouTube system, and am I with the small YouTube army, as they call themselves? One, yeah, I would consider myself part of the small YouTube army, because honestly, I'm a small YouTuber and I really want to be a part of this business. I really want to get into it. I really want to make videos for people every day. Now, whether or not if I get monetization, sorry if I moved there, screwed up the mic. Um, Whether or not if I get monetization, I don't give a damn. I'm here to make videos for people to watch and enjoy. You know, I want people to enjoy me making videos for them and creating content for them, and, you know, making their day all around better, or, you know, putting an impact in their day. That's all I want from this website. That's all I want to do for people, and that's all I want people to understand and get. Now, that being said, what do I think about this whole new YouTube system? I think it's quite unique. Now, maybe they went a little bit too much off the wire for this one. Maybe they need to peel it back just a little bit, because only from here is it going to get worse. They can increase this policy or they can decrease this policy based on what happens. So, until then, we don't know yet, and maybe we'll find out. So that was just kind of my insight on what I think about this. I think that it's a good system to use, but I think it's too much. I think it's too much of a system to where you're making it hard on people to be a content creator. And, you know, to be a content creator, you you should be able to have at least a fair chance. You know? And I think that's an important thing, to have at least a fair chance. So I feel like these policies that are in place now are a little bit too harsh, and maybe they can be brought back a little bit. But that's all I have to say on it for now. But although I am with the hashtag small YouTuber army, as they want to call themselves, that's what I have to say. So, until then, my name is the Tomahawk, and thank you all so much for watching. The Internet Weekly will be coming out, as it always does, on Friday. Don't you worry. Please always remember to submit your articles in the comment section on the video of the Internet Weekly. So then that way, maybe you'll get featured in the next episode. And pretty much that's about it. So, what do you think of this whole YouTuber policy and stuff? And about this whole system. But other than that, that's all I have to say for now. I'm going to make a few like minor cosmetic changes to my channel and the way it looks. Maybe it'll be funny to some people, who knows. But until then, thank you all so much for watching. Leave a like on the video if you enjoyed. Please share this video around because I really want to get this out to people that, as a small content creator, I'm glad to make content and I hope that I can be around here for as long as I can, and I support people who want to have the right to be a YouTuber and receive monetization. Subscribe if you're new to this channel, honestly, because it helps me out a lot. And comment down below on what you think about this whole situation. And as always, I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next video. Take care.